Hello, it's Gary here at forproperty.com, and in today's video we're going to discuss how to enable ForBids on your website. So ForBids is a platform that sits directly on your estate agent website, which allows you to take offers and bids on a listing. This is a listing that you believe will be busy and receive a high volume of offers, and it helps reduce the administration and improve the customer experience throughout the process. As a busy estate agent, you'll know what's involved in handling multiple bids and calling on the bidders and notifying your client. And this is a system that pretty much records date stamps and allows you to improve the user experience and perform better as an estate agent. One of the nice things about ForBids is that it allows the bidder to make offers at a time that's convenient to them. And in some examples, we've seen multiple offers come in after hours, evenings, and weekends when the estate agent may not have been available. So to log in to activate a listing on your website, you would simply click the login tab that's located on the bottom of your estate agent website. As an example here today, we're going to use Kelly Bradshaw Dalton. They're busy estate agents in North Dublin. And as you can see on any of their residential listings that they've activated ForBids, you will see a yellow badge appear that displays the bid online now. Some properties have it, some properties don't, and that's the flexibility with ForBids. You don't have to have it on all your properties. You don't sign up to a contract. It's pay per listing. So in this example, I'm going to use the assumption that I'm an estate agent working for Casey Kennedy Estate Agents, the South Dublin Estate Agents, and I'm going to log in to the dashboard of the website. I've just logged in now and I'm on the dashboard, and as you can see to the left hand side here is the control panel of all the pages that are displayed on this particular website. For activating ForBids, I simply hover over properties, select all properties, and find the property in my listings that I want to activate with ForBids. I simply hover over the address, click on the address, and it will bring me into the description of the listing. I scroll down to the bottom of the page where I find the ForBids tab, and I have a simple on or off button. I select on. It's a private treaty sale. The bid increments are set by default at a minimum of €1,000 bid. And over here you can enter in the AMV. In some examples, you may want to put the price slightly below the asking price to entice some bids. Or you may just put it at the asking price, expecting bids over the asking. I simply press save, and now this property has been activated for ForBids. It will display on my website with the yellow badge. And I'm going to take you to the website now just to give you a visual. And as you can see now, the yellow badge has been displayed on this particular property. In this example, if I was the estate agent selling this property, I most likely have this property advertised on My Home Daft and my website as well as other portals. I'll most likely get inbound inquiries from buyers, and I'll set up a viewing on that property. When I go to the viewing, if the buyers are interested in making an offer, I would simply advise them to visit our website, or I would provide them with the link to the listing on our website, which means they will now transact directly on my website. To make offers on this particular property, they will be required to set up an account. To set up an account, they simply will click on the listing, scroll down through the description, and they'll see the information here about how to set up an account, the information that they will require to be verified. One of the good advantages here is that during the verification process, the buyer understands that they need to give you some information to satisfy you as the estate agent that they have the financial ability to actually offer and close on this particular sale, as do the other interested parties that they may be competing against. This builds trust, it shows transparency, and it removes the myth of fake bids, estate agent making up bids, mistrust, etc. When you receive the documentation from this prospective buyer, they will have provided you with proof of funds, proof of ID, and proof of address. Once you're satisfied, you can approve their account and allow them in to make offers against this particular property. When they're making offers on this particular property, Any other approved buyers will receive instant notification that offers have been presented and gives them an opportunity to counterbid. This, we believe, creates competition. It also lets them do it at a time that's convenient to them. And in some cases, we've seen offers coming in late evenings and weekends when the estate agent was not available to take them calls or them offers. From a recording and compliance point of view, you've met your AML because you've got the documentation on the purchaser, potential purchaser, and the system will record and date stamp every bid that is received against this particular property. So when you bring the property to a close, you simply deactivate 4Bids on your website. You can upload or download the log of bids against this particular property. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to verify a buyer against the property on 4Bids. Thanks for watching.